Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Alliance of Defiance. Playing today spawning in the south, we've got TeddyMcFluff with US Forces, who has airborne, infantry and tactical support. Teaming up with him, Clororaa with Brits, who has Royal Engineer, Vanguard and Special Weapons. Opposing them, we have Dirty Finisher with OKW, Luftwaffe Ground Forces, Overwatch and Elite Armoured. And finally, StephennJF with Wehrmacht, Ostheer, Storm, German Mechanized and Assault Support. This one is from back in April, this replay, and we've got the ranks here. Teddy with US, currently rank 45. As I said, from April this match. Clororaa with Brits is 17 currently. Dirty Finisher, OKW 7. And finally Stephen, not currently ranked. The last non-rank was 5 months ago, 29. So it seems like a pretty close matchup between the two teams. Pretty high ranks as well for post CO3 launch. Okay, so MG from behind heavy cover, just blasting away. Stephen's got the numbers here, so looking pretty good for him. Maybe going to get a bit of a flank going with this section though, come around the corner. So he's going to stall inside the building in the meantime. Okay, MG getting flanked now. Looks like the rifleman going to jump onto the cutoff. Section's going to take up a heavy cover position. And the Kugel's coming across here. MG lining up. Out in the open though, it does take a decent chunk of damage. We've got a rifleman coming across to this side now. Looks like the squad wasn't fully behind cover. Might allow this rifleman to win. Maybe not. Bad model drops there. Tempo's a little bit out in the open. Trying to reposition behind heavy cover. Holding on to the model count well. The squad's dying fast. Teddy having to get out of there. But does manage to force away the stern pios. Does lose that though, yeah. As I said, bad model drops for the rifleman. Managing to hold on down here. Getting the fuel connected, the cutoff connected. So strong start here from the Axis as the dust settles from all those initial skirmishes.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Some sandbags up, got some wire down as well. And there we go, section coming across to this side, and only a Volksgrenadier across here with no support, so I'll be able to get some territory.
Just took the battlefield.
Playing more defensively, gonna go for this standard territory point and try heal up instead of maybe pushing onto the fuel, which would get him in combat earlier. Maybe not much of a chance to heal, but the Kubel comes in and shuts down the healing anyway. Coming around the side with this section. There's 4 sections into 1 engineer. No universal carrier, which I think is generally pretty good on this map.
The new engineer section is waiting for orders.
Okay. Sprayed a little bit, but can crawl around the side there. Big old blobber rifleman. Looks like they chase away the Kugel. And the allies are capping up down this side now. We get some tank traps up as well. Heavy cover. Rifleman decided to disengage, and maybe the exact wrong timing there. Quite a lot of damage on the exit. And maybe they try and hold that cover position. No cover though from Teddy. Okay, he's going for a wipe. Looking for this Volksgrenadier. The smoke comes in from Dirty Finisher, but a little bit too slow. Maybe if he brought it in from this side, a little bit deeper, it might have worked out actually, but Brought it in from the long side. Well, that's pretty close to the center, actually. And then that Kubel goes down quickly thereafter. A couple big losses from Dirty Finisher after that promising early game. Concussive. CME grenades not as successful. He retreats now, trying to prevent a squad wipe in return. Running gun from Dirty Finisher, looking for that wipe. Oh, he's probably going to get it. No, Sturmpires lose vision as they come around that tree line. Close call there. Lucky escape. The squad's got medics upgrading, so tries to disengage so he can heal up and want to retreat. Fast timing on this from Stefan. 222 hitting the field. Already on the front lines at the 6-minute mark. Ooh, uh-oh. Bolshevik grenade gets a squad wipe there. Wonder if he was coming out of camouflage with that bundle nade. Either way, that's a good hit back there from Dirty Finisher after all the losses he suffered. To go for battle group. Okay, no AEC tech for Clororaa. On for Bolster, bringing in an anti-tank gun. Okay, Teddy, he's at 3 command points. And a pretty fast timing actually, and he's going to go for a quad on the back of this.
Upgrade ready.
So he's got an ambulance coming in next.
Heavy truck waiting for deployment.
You can see Dirty Finisher and Teddy both very high command points for this game time. This does make the quad an appealing option. At 3 command points, it can feel a little bit on the slow side. Okay, Patcher S managed to shut down some flanks. Going to destroy cover to open this area up actually. Decent idea from Clororaa. MG keeping the squad suppressed. 222 coming in from the side, splitting out the damage, but there's the quad. Big burst, half health. 222 gets very low. Surviving though. Got the Jaeger command squad in here now. It does mean Storm from Stefan. Staying on its toes, pops a speed boost. He's worried about getting close to him for the Faust, so he does have sprint into Faust, so it was right to worry. Meanwhile, the quad forces away the machine gun. 222 getting repaired. We've got a pack rolling up now for Stefan. Okay, yeah, Fallschirmjäger in camouflage here. Kitten sneaking around the corner. Maybe he's hoping he can bait the quad forwards here. Well, takes a shot, backs away. I thought maybe he's going to try bait the quad in with that soft retreat, but it looks like Teddy wasn't going to fall for that bait anyway.
Here goes.
He's going to try repair this with the rear echelon. Maybe the input didn't go through properly. We've got a mortar pit up out the back now for Clororaa. Got some trenches coming in next. Oh wow, Dirty Finisher put a flak emplacement down the side. Very rare sight that. We'll be able to zone out the quad though, so in that regard it's probably going to be quite successful. A shared vet boosting up the quad. Still hasn't been repaired, and I think he's just noticed that now. The kit's actually pushing up, the quad's backing away here. He's going to get away. T-gun takes a shot. Got some damage done on the 222 before that backs off. Teddy getting fully forced away here. Ooh! That's a well-timed grenade on retreat. Teddy loses another squad. Gonna rebuild that rifle now. Uh-oh. Schwarzenegger don't have all of their FG-42s yet. Again, another very close call for Teddy. But he gets away with it. Defiance's got his next tech truck on the field here, looking to pop it down. Looks like he's going to put it in base as well. Not taking any risks with it. Up against a Brit player, you know, you always got to be careful with those trucks. So Clororaa destroying a lot of cover here. I suppose he's maybe more favoured in the long-range engagements, so probably good for him. Stephen will maybe need a sniper to take advantage of the cover being destroyed. Instead, he's gone for the mortar. A bit upgraded with the second mortar itself. Okay. Destroys the cover that they are standing behind. Moves a bit further forwards into more cover. Allies have fallen quite far behind on victory points at this stage, though. Had a fair share of fuel, but VP's not so much. Bad signs when you're this far behind on victory points this early on. Get a kitten shot in there. One has to back away. Been pretty well contained by the Axis with your anti-tank guns since that initial spree went on. Oh, and there we go. Pushes forwards with the Raketen and gets the kill shot off there. Teddy thought he had bought enough space to complete that maneuver, but no. Raketen was too fast pushing up there. Gets the job done, and I didn't notice this, but a second squad of Fallschirmjäger from Dirty Finisher. Now they're both popping the second dose of FG-42s. So they're at full strength. We've got some M1919s coming down now from Teddy. But he doesn't really have a big vet advantage on these riflemen, you know, having lost them. In fact, the Fallschirmjäger already a vet too. So oftentimes that's what you want, vet 2 versus maybe vet 1 or vet 0 on the Fallschirmjäger, but it's almost the opposite at this stage. Gonna make it tough for these riflemen. 2-2 meanwhile, continuing the pressure. Okay, we've got some Brens now from Clororaa. Start to bully these riflemen a bit more. Just to defend that mortar pit though, so we can't stray too far from that side, so the Allies kind of splitting up here. Clear off some sandbags. Maybe he's actually going attack round on the flak emplacement. But a lot of blockers at this stage.
There's a major reporting for action.
Trouble connecting with it. Okay, now he's got vision. Should start to land some shots. Schwarzenegger trying to force away that, but too much rifleman firepower there. 4 squads versus 2. Now with vision, pretty easy to land those shots. I think this has got quite a large target size. From memory, when I tried to use it for a few streams. So it's quite easy to knock it out, just to get vision on it. But hey, I locked down this area for, you know, the first 14 minutes of the game. So I'd say that's pretty much mission accomplished from what Dirty Finisher was hoping for, and now he's got a Panzer IV about to pop out. So Teddy going for a second anti-tank gun. Good read from him. He's going to need it. Second anti-tank gun though does open up the opportunity to go straight into the Calliope. He has gone for major, but AT guns into Calliope can work out alright.
Ready for action.
Thing is, if you go double anti-tank guns, kind of less likely that you want to go to the Jackson first, and then it becomes a little bit awkward trying to squeeze the Calliope in after that. So heavily invested into anti-tank, lacking anti-infantry. For such an extended period of the match, you can get yourself in trouble. Content to attack from long range. Defiance hasn't gone for STGs on his other Volkswagens yet, doesn't have the munitions for it. Making a bit of a push here with the smoke. Teddy pulling back. Clororaa about to pop out for Clororaa. Second anti-tank gun is set up in a good position, but valiant assault popped by Dirty Finisher. He's really trying to get something going here. Okay, so it's double anti-tank gun shots. Mega charging forwards. Riflemen holding their ground quite effectively. Now retreating though. Looks like one AT gun got back to base. Tries to set up. Not so successful. Reinforcing. Tries to set up again. But under a bit of pressure. The base MGs though shutting down that pressure. Might have to knock this out with just pure anti-tank grenades. And that can become troublesome for US forces since you can keep bouncing. Oh, not his teammates. Cromwell coming in. Oh, but it misses. Where's he going? He kills the ambulance thanks to that miss. He's going to lose a lot more models. Maybe a lucky Cromwell shot can get the D-crew here. No luck. He's still out the back here. Still harassing. The T-gun tries to set up again, but Dirty Finisher continuing to circle, just cannot get the setup going. It was a pretty big mistake from Clororaa not to just hang around for one more shot. Lost his teammate quite badly. Teddy got his own Sherman, but yeah, damage already done. At least Dirty Finisher didn't manage to kill off either of the decrew weapons though, so that's the one thing the Eyes had going for them after all of that. Now Teddy able to push back, take a quick look at the KDs. Ooh, that is painful. Stefan though actually suffering quite badly on his side as well. Those double brain infantry sections trading very well with the Grenadiers. I'm sure the mortar adding to the bleed as well. Stefan gone straight for tier 4, which I think is a fine choice. Against Brits. Oh boy, radiated out over here. The captain doesn't look like he's got an M1919. Wow. Well, second Raketin coming in, and Teddy Sherman doesn't last long. Went down very quickly there to the double Raketins. And immediately on the salvage is Dirty Finish. He does need the fuel. Also gone for a infantry support gun. Yep, does pick up that MG42.
A capture point is being overrun.
Clororaa now pushing back on this side. Cromwell's repaired back up, ready for some more action. Just smoke onto the machine gun. Eventually covers it. Drain's on the axis, but, you know, 430 remaining. They've got plenty of time left. Not under any pressure. It's going to be a Brumbeer first from StephennJF. He's got one anti-tank gun, so this is a little bit on the risky side. Mortar's nearly V3 actually. 4 kills. Considering how late he got that mortar, it's pretty good. Kins pressing back the Cromwell.
Heavy machine gun team.
Looks like the mortar pit maybe getting that MG low, has to back off. Some healing. Still no commander selection from Clororaa, by the way. Bombardier, but wow, what a great timing to dodge. 2 shots on the Bombardier in return. T making a big old push here. And this is what you can do with M1919 Rifleman. Just kind of move forwards. Tries to get a bit of a flank going with the captain, but runs into the machine gun back there. So he's going to be able to crawl back to safety. Not terribly efficient, this trade. He's actually destroying that building. Interesting. Looks like Tolshimaga holding up well. Oh wow, I even put an M1919 on the captain. Dropping down, has to get out of there. Allies are back on the drain, 136 remaining. Oh boy. Oof. So much firepower, just continuously decrewing the gunner. MG42 goes down frontally. Oh, the brilliant shot. That was crazy. See Clororaa maybe going for the steal, but now he's dropped down low enough that he'd lose the squad if he tried to do it. He's gonna throw in a gammon bomb to polish it off, and that's double anti-tank guns now from Clororaa, so it is helping contain the Bombardier. Rolling up. Bombardier a little bit undefended right now, honestly. The AT gun's back at base. So this is a greedy move from Stephen, and he might pay the price for it. Cromwell war speeding around the corner. AT gun lining up, but oh, got a shot on. It looked like it was well outside of the arc. A lucky one. Bombardier trying to get his frontal armor facing so he can bounce some of these shots. Cromwell got the job done there. He even popped the hunt right at the end as he got vet. AT gun more misses the attack rounds. 222 comes through the smoke, provides some vision. Second attack round also misses. Faust, no. Now the 222s runs into the double AT guns. Oh, that was, yeah, a bit greedy from Stephen, operating with that Bombardier, not at full strength, with no backup. Dive bomb coming in. Ooh, knocked out the section. Meanwhile, Teddy getting a bit of a move going. Has to cancel his mechanized truck. Right on top here, but he's on the armor piercing, not high explosive, so not getting the greatest hits on the Raketen. Stun nade in there. So Dirty Finisher, maybe going to try chain Faust this down. Needs this Volkswagen to be able to stick around for that though, I think. He's on high explosive now. Volkswagen getting low. Yeah, can't stick around for that. And gets the squad wipe as well. So potent when he's got the high explosive rounds. I dropped some smoke. We do have a Raketen rolling up on him. Can he get away fast enough? That's the question. Well, Rifleman goes down. Good chase down by Dirty Finisher. Got a squad wipe. Picks up the LMG. So not upgrading the STG's paying off there for Dirty Finisher. So it looks like the Raketen lost vision on this. It's like anything spotting. Maybe the plane provides a brief window of vision. Raketen sets up. Doesn't quite get the shot through though. Out of range again. Here comes a Panther though. Another dive bomb in. Oh, and he runs right into that with the section. Nasty dive bomb there from Stephen. Getting some revenge for that Bombardier. Going down. Okay, muscling up against the Volks. Oh, and he's right at his base doorstep, but the smoke vision plane. Sherman goes down, unfortunate. Good move there from Dirty Finisher though. paid off that deep chase. Okay, AVRE for Clororaa, so that's what he's going for. Or engineers. He rebuilt a section at some stage. Comes into the machine gun there. He's still got the major. Back at base healing though. Kind of needed the vision from that to spot the machine gun. Okay, here comes the AVRE. Stephen with the Panther. Oh, he's gone for a Howie now as well. Panther and AT gun. Panther's pretty good counter to the AVRE. It's an unlucky bounce there. Things at that time and bouncing the Brit AT gun, so getting some good luck. This is a situation where I'll probably try and run forwards with the rifleman. I can win this, but it's painful. Captain getting forced away. If he was quick on it, maybe that could have been a volley fire situation. But no. Especially with the Fallschirmjäger running up afterwards. Definitely not. Rebuild on the Sherman for Teddy. I think that's a fine choice. You know, needs something to force away these Fallschirmjäger in a more direct fashion. But I mean, a Calliope wouldn't be terrible either. Go for some close range Calliope barrages. Short duty finisher though. Look on the dodging. Maybe Ari coming around the corner here. Fallschirmjäger trying to run away. Come out of camouflage now. Howie into the middle. Maybe Ari still. I don't think it's fired, right? Really got any veterancy. Nade in there. Having to back away from the double Brit AT guns. The AVRE coming in from the side. Busting through the wall. Two Rakitans in some trouble. Duty finisher doesn't really have an answer to this. Oh, that was a big old whiff. Cry from the AVRE action we saw from Plos Mountain the other day. But yeah, AVRE very well suited to countering anti-tank guns. They just have trouble setting up and firing safely. Got the major here, going to drop some artillery down. They've got the extra shells from veterancy, so I don't think he's that likely to knock it out, but I think you can with the lucky scatter. Target from Dirty Finisher now though. This is something the Sherman isn't that well equipped to deal with. This is where the major again becomes key for Teddy, because the extra vision allow him to shoot with his AT guns long range against the King Tiger, not take too much damage in return. See AP rounds on the Panther. One of them gets through the armor, but he's very far forwards with these AT guns. Could have trouble disengaging as the King Tiger rolls up. The AVRE's here and it's healthy though as well. But he misses its first shot and the AVRE could get a stun off on him here. This is bad news for Dirty Finisher. He tries to drive forwards. Oh, but he takes it right on the chin. Full damage. The King Tiger's dead immediately. Howie barraging over here now. There's a couple hits on the Cromwell actually. The Rakitans coming in. But he decides to retreat it. Oh man, I wonder if that would have gone down. One more shot if the Rakitan just sat still and fired there. Panther comes in, but there's a wall of anti-tank guns. Gonna survive, but yeah. Shaky. How he does survive itself. About 10% health, so it won't take much for it to go down here. Even get pushed by these AT guns, but they get a little bit low from the Howie. Nearly vet 2 after all that. AT gun decrewed. but not pushing up with his own AT guns to polish it off. Definitely with a bit of resources to spare here. Could actually be the right choice to go for more indirect fire. Go for a Panzerwerfer. You know, there's a lot of team weapons on the allied side, a lot of infantry blobs. Oh, he's doing alright, but could do with a bit more indirect, I think. But at the same time, that will leave them susceptible to the AVRE. Dirty finisher with no mobile form of anti-tank. It's going to be vulnerable to the AVRE, and one Panther getting targeted by 4 anti-tank guns. It's going to be tough to find angles of opportunity.
Downed enemies trying to take a point from us.
Shot there from the AVRE. 3 models down. Gets Vet with that as well. Sherman rolling in from the side, trying to hide behind the silo. Cancels the Faust. And you wouldn't get the engine crit. Sherman coming in from the side. Trying the side of 1. Doesn't manage to get the Faust off here. Teddy needs to drop some smoke here if he wants to get a safe exit. Rolling in with the second Sherman. Decrease 1 Raketten. The Panther coming across to assist. Polishes off 1 Sherman. Coming up. Oh, both these AT guns goes down as well. There's some air bursts in. From the howitzer. Popping some blind. Get some suppression going. Teddy recruits 1. He's going to polish off that Raketten. Airburst, though, not a bad option. Did alright there. With the suppression. So much with the kills, and here it comes the AVRE. There goes the howitzer. Okay, planes coming in from Dirty Finisher. Quite late, though. You know, those anti-tank planes from this come in so late.
Enemy is taking our territory.
I think he will get a pass off here, though. The Panther's going to chase in. Only 1 plane? Wow. Doesn't even get the second plane. This ability is not that impressive. Popped a Valiant Assault here as well. Going to get a 6-pounder at least. Stephen was initially killing it. Okay, he's going to polish it off. I thought maybe the Axis were going to steal it away. This Dirty Finisher could probably use an anti-tank gun about now after losing 1 of his Rakettens. We'll put the AVRE out for repairs for quite some time, but looks like he's going to use both vehicle crew repairs, building a second engineer as well, so
RE sappers reporting in.
it's going to remedy that health issue quickly. Sherman rolling out to the side. Smoke out, expecting a machine gun to be back here. We can see that's not the case, it's over here. It is indeed going to be the Werfer for Stefan. He built another Pyro in the meantime that ended up delaying this by a little bit. Did he finish? Still low on fuel. Probably needs to rebuild one of those Rakettens. It's a shot on, then has to retreat under too much pressure from the rifleman. Teddy with a bit of resources in the bank here. Oh, Clororaa going for a bit of a dive, hoping for that green wipe. Runs into the AT gun Panther combo though. And the Panther finishes the job there. Luckily he did, because he was still moving, it looked like. Could easily have missed. He loses a re-echelon in the center. He's getting aggressive with the Sherman. And the Dirty Finisher, without building the second Raketten, is very vulnerable to this pressure. Panther coming across to help him though. Really determined to knock out this mechanized, and it's about to go down. 6-pounder decrued and Vickers as well. I think that one to the Panzerwerfer.
Mechanized regimental HQ has been destroyed.
6 kills. That one to infantry. Down that rifle pressure here. Oh, here comes the AVRE. Grenadiers slow on the retreat. He was fast on the... Oh no, it's on cooldown still. Go toe to toe here, but the section's going back. 85 points left for the Allies. See, their army sizes are larger though. About 20 pop ahead at this stage, and Clororaa had plenty of resources. He's going to go for double centaur for some reason. Maybe that was a misclick. Probably only need one to help counter these planes. Where's the dive bomb? Is that into the middle, I think? Teddy's retreating, but the AVRE is a bit slow. There's enemy damage from it though.
Trying to take one of our points.
Okay, it's Panzer IV for Dirty Finisher. Feels like he can't safely stall for the KT again, which is probably correct. He's dropping in another squad of Fallschirmjäger. I still think he could do with the second Raketen. Stephen coming in with the Panzerwerfer. I think he baited out the AT gun positioning with the Panther. Unfortunately, the rocket scatter not favourable, barely does any damage to all of those AT guns in that tiny area. And there we go. Maybe decruise the Raketen. Nothing particularly close to recover it.
Emplacement under attack.
Oh, now the pack in trouble for Stefan. Bring in flame more support on the machine gun as well. AT gun's gonna get away though. Okay, he's reversing with it. Like, yeah, yep, it's gonna survive. Can't say the same about the Pyros though. He targeted while they were repairing, died very quickly. Stefan really struggling to hold on here. Just push all the way up here with the rest of his forces, but here come the Centaurs. One of them, the other one's about to complete construction.
Anti-aircraft tank ready and waiting.
Does mean that Clororaa are very dependent on the double anti-tank guns. So if they ever get decrewed by the Panzerwerfer, he'll be in some major trouble. He does have 2 units for snares, but I don't think we've seen any mines planted that I can easily spot, so could be susceptible. Watch out for that. Oh, nasty actually shells there from the Sherman. Not much of a chance there for the Volksfried. He's retreated at a good timing, but just 2 great shots in a row. What can you do? Out on the far edge, the Allies. Going to set up the triple. I think they're just about repaired. Here goes the machine gun. AVRE claims another scalp. 20 kills on that now. Is ready to go. I mean, Panzerwerfer is ready to go. Before bouncing. There's the rebuilt Raketen. Yeah. Oh, good. Target weak point from the side. But now the Centaur's on top of the Raketen. That's a late retreat from Dirty Finisher. I'm not sure what he was hoping for there. He'll be lucky to escape with that. AVRE chasing in. Couple cancels. Werfer down though. Really good Werfer. Wow. Gotta be careful though. He's about to get overwhelmed, and his Panther's right the way down the other side, clearing off the mortar pit. So he's not in a good position to defend. Infantry support gun goes down. Pack goes down. He's gonna clear off the mortar pit, but at what cost? Pack destroyed.
Emplacement destroyed by the enemy.
Very painful. They haven't cleared off the ISG yet though. There they go now. Pain. So much pain. It did its best, but yeah, it's tough against the AVRE. He just doesn't really have the penetration. Oh! He even tried dodging back from that. Ouch. Hit 3 now on the AVRE. 32 kills. It's Very painful losing. I think it was a high vet Fallschirmjäger as well. But the Axis are back on the cap. The Allies down to 85. You got to be careful. They're backing right the way off here, but they need to keep the pressure. But, you know, way large armies now. It's that, like a 50 pop advantage. Huge lead for the Allies, but still struggling to convert that into territory control. Over a kitten for Dirty Finisher, I think it's a good choice. Not quite so successful with the Werfer this time round. Reasonable, but not incredible. Back up to Vet 2. Media down though. It's so hard to escape the AVRE in the hands of a good player. That's one thing that I wish we could have nerfed slightly. Make it so you couldn't really cancel it as late anymore. Okay, here we go. Do finish bringing in the planes. The Panther's back here as well. He uses his Raketen. The double anti-tank guns up here. The Centaur is shooting down the plane so quickly. Double Centaur. Doesn't look like they're even going to come through for an attack pass on any of the vehicles. Nope. One. Centaur. Looks like the machine gun planes are completely separate to the anti-tank planes. That was at least by the Axis some breathing room, so they don't instantly get this Raketen destroyed. It's coming up to fire again. A bit of a... maybe trying to target some of these smoked out areas. No. It's a bit of damage to the tanks. Maybe trying to get the AT guns, but not quite finding the mark. Now the Axis themselves getting low on victory points. 145 remaining. Another Raketen in the build for Dirty Finisher. Outnumbered here. It's doing pretty well though. Panther meanwhile getting something going in the middle. But it's tough for Dirty Finisher. He's getting blasted away now. Triple Sherman pressure. Getting more support in as well. Panzer IV's rolling in, but so are the British anti-tank guns. Sherman's on high explosive, looking for a couple Fallschirmjäger wipes. For skating around, trying to hold on here. Does open up the center though. Machine gun getting flanks. We're getting neutralized off here. Panzer IV coming back in, but there's a lot of AT guns here. Quite a few bounces. Double snares now, Panzer IV engine critters, but can hide behind the building a bit. Solid Werfer knocks out one AT gun. Panther. Second Panther from Stefan gets stunned, barely took any damage. And here we go, Axis getting something cooking here. There's one more shot, and he gets it, and lucky fadeaway for the Panther. I think he did need to drive like that because the T-guns were starting to light him up. Easily the Panther could have missed, but he is Vet 3 now. I think you do get accuracy bonuses of Vet 3, right? No? Just reload rate bonus. What am I thinking about? Not sure.
One of our anti-tank guns is gone.
Okay, AVRE blasting away, but yeah, all the AT guns from the Allies, apart from one, getting decrewed up here. Axis are quick to kill them off as well. I do wonder if maybe they could have stolen one of them, but they're not interested. Panzer IV survived that, by the way, so that was a great move from the Axis. Allies maybe getting a bit over-eager to finish the match. Strafe comes in to try and shut down this could be a bit risky. Panther's diving in. Got 2 Sherman here, but they might... Yeah, they are on high explosive. He's got 2 engineers here. Bit slow getting the snares off. Sherman very slow switching over to armor piercing. 1 Panther's going to go down for sure. This AT gun from the rear getting some great hits in. Panzer 4 coming in now though for the AT gun. Sappers and hot pursuits. Could get a couple of snares off perhaps. Sherman doing some stuff out the back. On armor piercing this one is. Double Centaurs chasing away the Raketans. This is frantic stuff. The Panther's still alive. It's like 1 sapper got a snare off. But Teddy really in trouble with these Shermans out the back here, not switching them over to AP this entire time. Getting himself in some trouble. He's going to take an engine crit. He's Vet 3. Unless the Sherman can get onto the rear armor, it's a bit of a risky chase down. Centaur's going all the way into base though, decoying the Raketan. Dirty finishes doorstep. Panther's still backing away. Looks like it's going to survive. Allies looking to set up the triple cap behind this as well. Sherman does indeed go head to head with the Panzer 4, but it's Vet 4. And it looks like it's going to beat it handily. Yeah. Had to come in from the rear there. Oh, 2nd Panzer 4 on the field now. Looks like the Centaur. Did manage to knock out 1 Fallschirmjäger. In fact, yeah, Dirty Finch has only got 1 of those left. We're kitting up there for the recruit. He's going to jump back on that MG34. Carnage! Absolute carnage. Those last like 4 minutes, just non-stop action. Does seem like the Axis though came out, well, you know, they were behind and now they're pretty much even, so they came out ahead overall. Do we have a Sherman getting repaired still? So it's still alive, and we've got a fresh Firefly now for Clororaa. It's got a 2nd Firefly in the build as well. It's probably going to work out pretty well because do finisher with double Panzer 4s. Not if he misses his first shot and then drives right past it for some reason. Where's he going? What is he doing? The Firefly's barrel facing the wrong direction. So slow, the turret speed on that. Here comes the Sherman though, might be able to save the day. Panzer 4 is going to stand its ground. Did Firefly miss another shot? I think it might have. I'm going to bounce from the Sherman. Oh boy. Snaring units up here. Teddy does have an anti-tank gun rolling in. He's got a 2nd one in the build. Greenies go down out the back. Where's this AT gun going? He's on the capture point. Here comes the Panzer 4 rolling in. He's trying to back away. The 2nd anti-tank gun's rolling in. So is the Firefly. Oh boy, it's Dirty Finisher. Backs away at a good time. Just before he's got himself in major trouble. Ooh, what a shot there from Teddy. That must have been an attack round. I don't think anything was providing vision of that. Axis though on the capture point here. Sherman rolling in. On high explosive. Fallschirmjäger do complete the cap though, getting away. So close, almost identical victory points at this stage. 2 Panthers though. If he had 2 Fireflies, the Allies would be in a pretty good position, but just with the 1, could find themselves in some trouble. Interrupts the repairs on the 2nd High Vet Panther though. Still on high explosive. Circling around the anti-tank guns. Here come the snares though. Smoke playing out from Dirty Finisher, but yes, just gets slammed by everything there. Get 3 on the Sherman now. It's a bit of a monster. Going up back there. He's got another Panzer 4 though, Dirty Finisher. He's a little bit low on infantry. Builds another Sternpie for power repairing. Still any team's game. Engineers out the side capping the Panther, trying to prevent them. Doesn't quite have the machine gun upgrade yet though, so it is struggling. This Panther in the center taking a couple AT gun shots, has to back away. He went for the command upgrade on the Centaur, by the way.
The enemy's taken a proper thrashing. He's down to only 50 points. We're losing a capture point.
We're being shot at!
And that could actually be quite strong on the Firefly, boosting up its rate of fire. See that? 30% reload speed on vehicles affected by that command vehicle. It's what really pushes the Fireflies over the top. Panther coming in from the side, but the Firefly's facing a good direction. I think maybe this got revealed. The T-gun was roughly pointing this way as well, so it doesn't quite work out for Stefan, but oh, he left the capture circle too early. Oh no. Oh, that's a big mistake. He realizes now he sprints back on, but he's already lost most of his capture progress. Panzer IV going in on the Sherman. Getting a few shots in. He gets the kill. The AT gun's setting up now. There's a fresh Sherman here as well. Reckless stuff. Panther comes in from the other side. Oh boy. Not good, not good. Go head to head with the Firefly, but yeah, not quite avoiding that AT gun fire. Kitten coming in as well. Oh, but the brain sections cleared out too fast. Fresh Panzer IV now from Dirty Finisher. Centaur does end up going down, but so is the Panzer IV. And looks like with that, maybe one team's going to rule supreme? I don't know. 15 points left for the Axis. See, Dirty Finisher has almost nothing left. Fresh 222 from Stefan. Okay. He's building another one as well. For some kind of impact.
We've got 50 points left.
Axis. Should drain a few more VPs away here, but can't imagine this going too well for them. After all those losses, it was carnage, man. High action game, this one. Very entertaining. Oh, Firefly's rolling up. He will have lost vision on the Panther.
Sherman Firefly complete.
Maybe we've got some vision from the rifleman coming in there from the side. Didn't continue backing away, but it looks like he's given up the chase. So Teddy's going to try to dig in, cover this VP. As they close the show here, I'm going to go for the triple cap as well. Stefan trying to squeeze out another Werfer. The finisher, I think, is
now at hand. The troops await your command.
given up. GG though, very good game. But mad indeed. Yeah, that was a great match. Lots of action. Players not afraid to get stuck in. Oh man, it all really came down to that King Tiger for Dirty Finisher. That first King Tiger rolled onto the field and immediately died. Immediately. Got stunned by the AVRE, just got blasted by every anti-tank gun in the game. And there we go. Had real trouble with the Axis building their way back in, but they did. You know, they had some daring plays down here. Brought the armies back to just about even. And, you know, they're in a fine position victory point-wise as well at that stage. But Allies did manage to build their way back in and close the show. Some crazy armor trades, some crazy dives. But, yeah, all added to the entertainment value. And the Allies ended up coming out on top as the dust settled. Yeah, great game. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like good game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.